You know, in our crazy, chaotic modern world, it feels like we're always looking for the next new thing to find a little bit of peace. But what if the answer wasn't new at all? Today, we're going to explore a truly timeless piece of wisdom, a story about an inner light that can shine even in the darkest of times. So let's dive right in.
Okay, I want you to picture this. An ancient forest, way, way back, long before the noise of our world ever existed. The sun's just starting to climb, and this soft, golden light is filtering down through the trees, just touching everything with this profound sense of peace. It's a world of pure serenity.
Now, let's just jump forward thousands of years. Bam! We're in a modern city. You've got the blare of horns, the rush of crowds, that constant pressure to be more, to do more. It's a world of overwhelming chaos, the absolute total opposite of that quiet forest.
So here we are, with these two completely different worlds, an ancient past and a super stressful present. But you know what? In both of them, there's a single universal quest, the search for peace and for wisdom. Let's dig into how these two stories connect.
So back in that ancient world, we find a young sage. He's sitting by a gently flowing river, just completely absorbed in meditation. Everything around him is like a symphony of calm. You've got the warm sunrise, the quiet rustle of leaves. He is absolutely in tune with his surroundings.
Now let's look at his modern counterpart, a young boy in a bustling city. He's not surrounded by peace, he's surrounded by pressure. And the noise isn't just on the outside, it's inside his head. It's that awful feeling of being completely lost in the chaos. To really understand how the boy is going to find his way, we have to first understand the source of the sage's strength. So, let's go back to that ancient forest and see what happens next.
As the sage sits there in deep meditation, something extraordinary happens. A divine, brilliant light just fills the sky. It's way more powerful and radiant than the sunrise itself. It's a moment of pure magic, where the physical world seems to touch the divine.
And this light isn't just some random event. It's a presence. It actually takes the form of Maa Gayatri, who is the personification of this divine light. She represents the ultimate source of inner wisdom, of clarity, and of peace. And the symbolism here is so powerful. The goddess is glowing with this incredible radiant aura. She has 5 faces, and each one symbolizes a different aspect of wisdom. And she sits with this calm expression on a lotus, that flower that grows up through the mud but blossoms into something of pure beauty. It represents transcendence.
In her presence, the entire forest is just transformed. The river shines, birds almost seem to fly in slow motion. The sage opens his eyes, and he's just filled with this incredible divine energy. He's been blessed with the very wisdom and light that he was looking for.
And right at that moment, just as the sage finds his answer, we cut sharply back to the noise and the pressure of the modern world, back to the boy who needs that light and that wisdom more than ever. This is a feeling I think so many of us can understand. That feeling of the world's expectations, the city's relentless pace just pressing down on you. It's this invisible weight that can feel completely and utterly crushing. Which brings us to this central question, really, for both the sage and the boy. How on earth do you find internal peace when the world outside is anything but quiet? Well, the answer isn't about changing the world outside. Nope. It's about building a bridge between the chaos of the present moment and that timeless source of inner strength. This right here, this is the turning point. The boy makes a choice. He can't just escape the city, but he can turn inward. He closes his eyes, shuts out the noise, and he remembers the Gayatri mantra, that ancient prayer for wisdom and enlightenment, the one directly tied to that divine light.
And as he focuses his mind, something truly amazing happens. A soft, golden light, the very same light the sage saw, begins to appear, surrounding him right there in the middle of the busy city. It shows that the ancient magic is not confined to the past.
So, the crucial point is this. True strength and peace, they aren't things you find out there. They are already inside you. It's all about awakening that divine energy through focus, through belief, and through practice. Okay, let's move into the final part of our story and see exactly how this awakening transforms the boy's world from the inside out. And this just illustrates the change perfectly. The boy who was stressed is now calm. The one who was confused is now focused. The one who felt so overwhelmed is now confident.
It's as if the wisdom symbolized by Gayatri's 5 faces has awakened within him. It's a complete internal shift.
The tension is just gone. The confusion has vanished, and in its place is a peace that doesn't depend on his surroundings at all. He has found the calm in the eye of the storm.
This inner change, well, it leads to outer action. He doesn't just feel better, he acts differently. He smiles, not with arrogance, but with this deep, self-assured confidence. He's now ready to walk forward and face life's challenges, not with stress, but with success and with peace.
And in the final scene, that golden light that surrounded him just fades into the sunrise of a new day. His own inner light has merged with the light of the world, symbolizing a brand new beginning. The story has come full circle, from one dawn to another.
So, the story of the sage and the boy isn't just some ancient tale. It's a map. It suggests that we all have this source of light and wisdom within us. Which leaves us with one final question to think about. In the chaos of your own life, where could you use your inner light?